Yeah, welcome everyone. So you're gonna see Super Mario Odyssey any % category. This basically consists of just getting enough moons in every level and just getting to the final boss and finishing the game basically, as most any % are, but without major glitches or anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna start right away. 3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, it worked.
It should. I hope so.
Just gonna...
So yeah, right in the beginning, I'm just having a little cutscene here, which we obviously don't want to see. And then we're entering right into Cap Kingdom, where like our major partner of this game, Cappy, is finding Mario, lying on the ground. Not sure if he's living, but yeah.
And right away you're gonna see the first speed strat that Hedwig is gonna do. He's gonna shake the controller like a maniac.
Yeah, all the time.
And that's something you'll see throughout the whole run. Just shake it like a madman.
So yeah, basically we're just making our way up the tower. Okay, there I'm pretty slow. Making our way up to the tower in Cap Kingdom to fight the first antagonist. Like Bowser's minions in this game are the Brutals, which are like a family of 4 rabbits that we have to fight over and over in the game, just like the Koopa Kids in the other games. But yeah, these are new, so that's cool.
And this is the new mechanic in Mario Odyssey. He's utilizing his cap to take control of different creatures and enemies throughout the game.
Yeah, what you just saw, me going with a frog in like those vectors, that's actually called vectoring. That's been a little faster than just the general swimming with the frogs. And yeah, we're now using the roll to roll our way up here, cancelling the roll to just get into the fight as quick as possible. Which is actually not too long. So yeah, fight over.
Clap.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. That obviously deserves a good clap. So yeah,
pretty much one.
Capturing that electronic line here to fly over to the next kingdom. Yeah, so this is basically just a tutorial level. As you can see, the title screen is just like showing Super Mario Odyssey. Fancy. Now you're gonna see me mashing a little. This happens actually quite a lot because we have quite a lot cutscenes and text during the game.
Yeah, especially the first 10 minutes are really hard on those.
So next capture, using the chain chomp to get the first moon as quick as possible. Lol, obviously. As we're not filthy casuals.
It's been like so long till I got the moons down. And then I started running Galaxy again, and it was stars again. And I was like, can't do this anymore.
Yeah, saying moon is actually pretty hard if you always played Mario games. So yeah, what we're gonna do right after this cutscene is to capture like the best capture in the game.
Spoiler
which
alert.
Is obviously, as you're gonna see right now, this T-Rex. And we're gonna use a little trampoline like jump pad down here to catapult all the way up to this boss fight, to this loading zone for the boss fight.
Yeah, we are abusing the height of the trampoline to go into the cutscene trigger. So normally you're supposed to go all around the back, do an 8-bit section.
Okay, I fucked up the strats here a little, so I'm gonna just do this one hit like a filthy casual. This next one should work out. So yeah, that's the intended way for the speedrun. I basically want to throw my head like way to the side, then wait for the chain jump to come, jump on it. While my head is coming back, it's hitting the chain jump so I can capture it, and then I throw my Cappy at it again.
Yeah, Cappy just gives you loads of opportunities to move in this game. I actually played my first casual playthrough without utilizing it.
Okay.
That was super strange.
Yeah, I actually like those good Cappy strats, which are basically throwing him, jumping on him again, throwing him again, and doing another jump.
Yeah.
Which is always used in the speedrun, is actually quite easy once you know how it's working. But how's it called? Yeah, like which buttons to press is not too easy to find out in casual play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to capture the chain jump there.
It's not really intuitive.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't
if
call it
you
like
know
that.
how it works, then yes, but...
Okay, so we got enough moons in Cascade Kingdom now to activate the Odyssey, which is our ship right here, which we can fly off with now. And yeah, you could call this like tutorial level 2 if you would want. So, and now we're heading into the first real big world of this game, where we actually collect a few more moons as well.
Yeah, there's always a little indicator in the upper left corner on how many moons we'll still have to get.
So here Cappy wants to throw us into a tutorial, like into the instruction manual, but we don't want to do that.
Yeah, you saw the screen getting black there for a second.
Yeah.
I never get that skip.
If I pressed A there, he would have actually thrown us into the instructions manual. So yeah, now we're in Sand Kingdom, which I kind of have to be on a little cycle for one of the moons here right in the beginning. So I have to concentrate it for a moment.
Yeah, in the when you're doing it casually, it's really long kingdom. Like it's the third one. It's really cool.
So yeah, had to get this bird there.
Yeah, it's really cold in there, and we're trying to get the desert back into its normal hot state, so that the guys can sell their ice cream better.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that in any percent.
Of course not.
So basically, in all those levels are possible story missions, basically, and we don't have to do them in any percent. We don't have to actually help those kingdoms.
Yeah, we're gonna break into the shop now and steal a moon.
Yeah, yeah, just like a good person like Mario should always do. So let's run off. Let's run off so they don't catch us. Woo! We need some speed right into the desert.
I think there's something up there.
Yeah, there might be something.
Oh, very good. Like, the placement of the moons is kind of random in the game sometimes.
Yeah, there are a lot of moons which you could just get by ground pounding in a specific place.
Yeah, and there's no really indication for that. There's one moon which is just sitting in a rock. And you have no idea where it is, what it is. Just try to explore, do stuff.
Yeah. So upcoming is a little harder trick. We have to manipulate a bullet bill so that he's going around like that left way to be able to catch him later after we collected this moon. I hope I get it. Yeah, I still get the cycle. So yeah, I collect this moon.
That is actually really hard.
Yeah, I collected this moon now, and now the bullet bill is flying over here, so I can use him to fly all the way over to that pillar. So I'm not using the full strats, the full pro strats in this kingdom, because they're actually only available in a version number that I don't play on anymore, because I wanted to have that casual fun in Luigi's Balloon World. And clipping through walls got way harder there. So the pro strats would be to go over to that Sphinx right now and clip through the wall on its back.
so you can pick up 2 moons instead of 1, which we're gonna get now.
Yeah, also that means that I have to actually look for the money I'm collecting. If you went to the Sphinx, you would be able to just go through the game without having a look at your money, because there's a ton of money inside the room, which you can just get real fast. But I'll actually have to collect some on the way now.
Yeah, we need 200 coins to pick up 2 moons in later levels.
So yeah, it's like one of the little more unintended things coming up. I'm actually gonna use a wall jump on that temple back there, where I'm now going with a bullet bill to...
Actually really hard trick, because if you fall down there, you're dead.
Yeah, you're in the acid, that's an instant kill. So that's cool. Also, you saw me getting that chest there that gives us 20 or 30 even? Wait, is it 50? I don't know, but it gives us a lot of coins which we need in this run. So under that cactus obviously is a moon.
If he dies, he'll lose 10 coins, so no pressure.
Yeah, and actually if I get hit anytime, like the getting hit most of the time costs 2 seconds. Plus, getting healed by the next moon costs 2 or 3 seconds as well. So this Sand Kingdom was actually really good.
Yeah, if you can, like, if you get hit and get a checkpoint on the way, you will not get that stunned animation. So you try to always get a checkpoint instead of picking up another moon, if you can.
Yeah, but in the, I mean, in most hard places where you're like actually danger to get hit, there mostly are no checkpoints.
Normally.
So I'm just trying to not get hit, obviously.
I can never do that.
Yeah, I can actually never do that as well. So most of the time I'm getting hit a few times during the run.
That's like a bonkless run would be great as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at bonking, at not bonking.
You're pretty bad at bonking, yes.
No, I'm pretty good at bonking actually. So
pretty much every time you're going fast in this game and you hit a rock or like a seam in the floor, you bonk. Except for that little lamp there.
Yeah, like if you're at a specific angle, you don't bonk on that.
Yeah.
And you can just use the speed from the roll. So I'm gonna cheese my way up here with those cool jumps.
That is not the intended way, but pretty easy.
So we can get some fast moons. In here we actually only need like 8 moons. And the last 3 of them are a triple moon, which we get from the boss fight, which is like my friend's nemesis. He does not like that a lot.
No. I'm not a big fan of timing.
Also we see the Cheep Cheep here. So the Cheep Cheeps actually have a pretty cool underwater movement, which makes the water levels in this game actually pretty fun to play in my opinion.
Exactly.
This is like one of the first Mario games that I like the water levels on.
Except for when you're swimming with Mario, that's not fun.
Yeah, Mario swimming is really slow and dumb.
Yeah. And if you miss the jump that's coming up now, you have to leave the captured fish to gain some extra height, as we did with the dinosaur, and we can skip straight to the boss fight.
Oh, I even got like the slightly faster strat.
Yeah, not bad. Now, blink and you'll miss it.
Yeah, fingers crossed I'm not doing a mistake.
Well, it is a pretty easy fight.
It is, but you can easily miss the cycle.
I thought you were too early there, but
yeah, on the second last one, right?
Yeah,
that was pretty close actually. Nearly got hit there. But again, very good Light Kingdom. I think I'm on PD pace right now.
That's why you're running in on me.
So this is going way better than
I would have
intended.
been sitting here for 20 minutes and like calling him a bloody bastard all the time.
No.
No?
No.
Maybe I would have thrown my Switch out the window beforehand.
Okay, here we actually don't get a cutscene like in some levels when we are finished, so I'm just gonna use that globe again to throw my moons at the Odyssey.
Every time we get a cutscene, you know that it's not like the intended way to end the level on this particular part.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it like that. I mean, the game pretty much just offers us to fly over to the next kingdom when we have enough moons, so it's not really unintended.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're going to a place which most people like for its music.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's Wooded Kingdom. People really like that. Like,
it's all about trees.
yeah, it's all about trees and like mech stuff, like
and onions.
I don't like it too much, honestly. Like the level itself.
Yeah, it's not that cool.
The beginning is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm getting a rock here, which I use to
kill that.
Ram into that rabbit, then throw up and run against with run against it with my rock.
But don't throw up in my direction, please.
What a good pun. Okay, so now's the first time that we need the coins, because we're gonna buy a moon here. As that's a pretty fast one, faster than alternate ones in Wooded Kingdom.
Yeah, I think it's one of the only kingdoms that you don't have to enter a shop to get that, right? Except for...
Yeah, that could be.
Is there another one? I don't think so.
In Seaside Kingdom we wouldn't have.
Oh yeah,
as well.
right. But those shopkeepers are so much off the way. That was a pretty nice climb.
Yeah.
And a pretty good moon get.
You got a moon. That good message in the Japanese version of the game.
Now just pray for fast pipe, guys.
Yeah, pray for fast pipe. So fast pipe is basically a strat which is like really on the pro end of runners, which I just recently tried to include into my runs. If I fail it, I just get a normal cycle, so hard. That's not really bad.
Oh, safety checkpoint, very good.
Yeah, I just got that on accident actually. So let's see. So I try to make a cycle in the end.
Nice.
So I'm on pace.
First part is good.
Oh, damn it. Okay. I was actually doing the jump a little too early. If I waited for like a little part of a second more, then I would have gotten the jump over those fuzzies and would have not taken damage and could have gone up there without waiting for the water.
But this is not all too much slower. Except for the heart that he lost. The stun animation and the healing animation.
So climbing all the way up here. Yeah, it was pretty slow. So I'm taking that onion again.
I still think it looks way more of a melon type, but
what am I doing?
Whatever you think.
Okay, that was I was messing around with the motion controls a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're gonna get like.
Oh, you're gonna do the triple jump?
Oh wow. Yeah, I actually did something different than I usually do.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm trying to do the triple jump.
Okay.
So after the next 2 moons, there's gonna be a strat where I'm using a roll cancel, basically. I'm canceling a roll with how's it called? With a cappy throw, so that I run around like in a bow and maintain a lot of momentum doing a triple jump to go all the way over that
that railing there.
Over that railing there on the top left,
which is like 4 pixels wide. Awful. And he did it.
I did not.
And you didn't get the dive.
Yeah, I actually tried to maintain my height with a little jump in the air. So I'm losing 10 coins there, which is pretty bad. I'm trying it once again.
5 now.
This time I'm gonna do it.
Very nice. That's really hard.
Okay.
Please clap. Oh, guys, come on. Thank you.
Wow.
One guy.
You're telling people to clap.
Who's a decent human being.
Wow.
Well,
I have nothing to do with this boy on my right.
you invited me.
Is it like that?
Kinda.
Didn't you invite yourself? Okay.
Oh,
so
no, don't take my headphones. Come on. I know the game.
So, yeah, so we're climbing this tower now, getting 2 moons that are inside here to reach the final boss of this area. Which is not really the final boss, but the final boss in this speedrun of this area. It's another brutal fight.
Those moons are so nice. Like, this is so rewarding to get the first time.
Yeah.
The skip out of that little corner.
So skipping to use the stairs there, because who needs stairs?
Right. Now he's gonna utilize another quick kill for the boss and picking up some coins, obviously. Which is just knocking his head off and then jumping on
his head.
Yeah, his head and then
off.
on. Yeah. You're always telling me that I shouldn't do head jokes when I'm with you. Yeah, like.
Yes, I'm doing. So this is wooded done, except for fast pipe and falling to death.
Well,
actually
that
was pretty okay.
Decent.
Yeah. Otherwise, it actually was pretty clean. Didn't take damage or bonk or anything. I actually did not bonk yet, right?
No, you didn't.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, good thing I didn't donate for bonking. That would have been boring. Boring.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you want us to save the world again? We're gonna go to another world.
Yeah, we're not gonna help the people in Wooded Kingdom, because why should we? We have enough moons to move on. Hey.
Yeah, their dick was. Anyway.
So yeah, we get some nice mashing again. Going to the next level, having like 10 dialogues and some cutscenes.
And now, big
so
plot twist.
we're going to New Donk City right now, right?
Yes.
As the map showed us, talking to Cappy about how epic it's gonna be to run around in New Donk City, but oh, what is that? Now we get interrupted. Oh, there's an airship of Bowser.
Yeah, this is the first Bowser fight in the game, and it's
I'm gonna try to use some
incredibly
quick strats
easy
there.
when you're doing it casually, and incredibly hard when you're doing the swaggy speed strats.
Yeah, I got
which
the first
he
one.
got. Very nice.
I have to shake the controller so hard that my headphones are
I told
dangling
you.
around. This is funny.
If you want to speedrun this game, just try to shake your controller as hard as you can.
Got the second of 3, which is really, really good.
Very
I only
nice.
recently added that to my runs, like a few weeks ago. Actually, only
That
like
is
2 weeks
really,
ago.
really precise.
Nice. Got all the 3. That's really good.
Nice. Now
So-
he's trying to like
So we
get
got the
some
optimal
hits
quick
in,
kill.
but
Yeah. Nice.
no problems there.
So did you see that physics? Bowser was thrown against the airship and then flew off like that and back onto the airship.
Yeah, do you
I really
remember?
like that.
Do you remember Galaxy?
Yeah.
It was like that in there as well.
Yeah, but that
Everything.
are like very small planets with weird gravity anyways.
So his ship is a planet.
Okay, so basically we strand now on Lost Kingdom.
Oops.
Okay.
Insta-kill soup again. I hate that level.
So, and we're, as Klepto is in this level, who's like a vulture that always tries to steal Cappy, we try to make our way around the trigger to awake him, and later we awake him. Ooh.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh, that.
Wait,
wasn't-
can I actually save that? I think so.
No. Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can save that from here.
Maybe.
At
When
least, yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh
okay.
no.
Oh no,
That's-
Klepto's
that's
actually getting me there.
Klepto.
Okay, so we got teleported to the Klepto trigger here.
Say hi Klepto, say bye PB,
Yeah.
but that's not a big deal.
So I mean, this actually throws me out of my route a little. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Yeah. Play it safe and then shouldn't be a problem.
Oh no.
You
Okay.
don't have your cap.
Yeah, anyways, I can... Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Yeah,
But
right, I don't need that actually. Okay, so we're gonna kill Klepto real quick to get our Cappy back. We filthy casuals, we.
That was the fastest anybody ever got Cappy back from Klepto.
That's not correct.
No, it is not. I tried to save you some decency here.
Did I get the moon up there actually?
No,
I did not, right?
no.
How do I get back up there?
Get the backup
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, I'm actually getting a backup one then. Which I haven't practiced ever. Well, let's just do that.
I
Because
can get
it's
it
fun.
for you.
Nah.
Good. Because in my route I'm using a little different ending on this level. Very nice. Remember that Klepto is not there anymore, so we don't have to
Yeah,
activate him.
I can actually just run around freely in this level now. So I'm using that
Nice.
boy to get the explosion on the brick there, to just get those 2 moons real quick.
Getting that angle as fast as he did is pretty impressive.
No, it's not really. So
For me it is.
I'm aiming that boy
Yeah.
there. That's my backup moon, where I was shooting that guy now. I'm actually gonna use
Okay.
that. Because I'm not used to getting this moon.
Yeah,
And then
This-
I'm gonna jump down to just jump from where I usually jump. To not mess this up.
very
Yeah.
nice.
So now I have to back up from here, which worked. Really awesome.
Again, all that purple goo kills you.
Yeah, so I didn't
And
want to get in
dying
there.
is really bad.
So what I used there is that if we get a moon, and we already use Cappy in the air, that basically is resetting, so we can use Cappy to jump off of him just again after the moon. So we can do like 2 Cappy jumps in a row that way. Whew, we're finally exiting Lost Kingdom, which was not my best of all time.
No.
But hey, thankfully I have a good estimate of 1 hour 20, and then
Yeah,
hopefully still
we're
not gonna reach that.
Gonna be below that.
Yeah, I mean, if I have no major mistakes. So, Dark Metro is actually pretty hard. So we
Yes.
finally arrived in Metro Kingdom now.
The one that everybody saw in the trailers with the nice music and the Pauline's music video.
And yeah, we're gonna make our way to like the central building of Metro, get some moons along the way, nothing too spectacular, but then once we are there, we're gonna fight a Mecha Wiggler.
He
Who-
just utilized as he was saying, nothing special. He utilized the strat which is called the late cap dive, wherein you throw your cap and dive just a little afterwards to gain a little more height, so he can climb that building over there, which is something you have to get used to first.
Oh, damn
Oh.
it. Okay, I got stuck there for a moment, so we're gonna have to wait for a cycle.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So we're using those poles on the left here, doing wall jumps to climb it as fast as possible. Yeah, getting that, which I haven't been getting a lot recently.
Yeah.
So
He was missing it like 5 times in practice.
yeah. So this jump is really damn tricky
Yes.
because the camera is rotating without you doing it, actually, just wildly during that jump. And you still have to get the right angle to jump onto Cappy. So entering that boss fight, which can be really tricky depending on RNG. This is like
one of the only instances in the game where RNG is really heavy.
So yeah, the beginning is not RNG. In the beginning I can just hit him easily. I can make him go really short ways through those walls. But after he's done going through the walls, and if he comes out again, I can actually kill him in one cycle. But that can be really hard depending on RNG. So if he's just coming out and spinning around like a madman, always going through himself, I cannot get all those hitboxes easily.
Yeah. They start overlapping and then, yeah. It really depends, but this is a really good pattern.
Yeah, actually was a little too dumb to shoot there for a few times, but that was still really not too hard. Yeah, the pattern was really good. He was like all stretched out, so I was able to shoot him everywhere.
And you can just put bullets into him, just like that. GG.
GG this
fight. And now for me, it's the more chill part of the run start.
Yeah.
For the next 20 minutes, it's pretty laid back.
Yeah, now we're gonna have a really fun daytime metro, which is pretty chill actually. So in the beginning, I kind of want to get one moon really quick to get a cycle, which I'll just tell you then, because it makes no sense explaining it without being there.
Yeah. And again, cutscene skipping, big part of the run.
So that was improvised. I tried to do night metro strats there.
You're not using the cap throw.
No, I'm not able to do that yet. So I'm able to do that. I'm trying to go to that man with the RC car real quick.
And he's way better than me. Oh yeah, that card is awful. Like
okay, I'm just turning around.
It's really hard to control.
It's really weird. I'm always getting mixed up when driving that backwards.
Yeah. You have to like use the controller like one of those real RC controllers.
No.
No?
Oh, you mean like with the sticks?
Yeah, with the sticks.
Yeah, right. Like forward and backwards with the sticks.
Exactly.
Can be really confusing if you're not used to driving RC cars, I guess.
Now, hardest part of the game?
No, actually, like, best part, this man is sitting on a bench and is just like, oh, you're sitting next to me.
He's so lonely. And he's very happy that someone talks to him, so we're gonna grab that moon and leave
the
him.
funny part is that we actually just jumped there from a building.
Yeah.
We're like, hey man, you're lonely, we're gonna jump to you from a building.
This is me. Make you happy.
So yeah, just using the Cappy teleport feature to a checkpoint real quick.
In one of my earlier PBs, I forgot to get that checkpoint.
Oh,
and I was like,
how does that happen? You basically just run through that.
Yeah, I know.
So going over to that trash can, which is very conveniently placed.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't put a trash can up there?
I think the moon is actually called How Do They Take Out Their Trash?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay, here I'm using again that I can use Cappy again after collecting the moon. Otherwise I would have fallen down there. And now we're climbing the highest building. The one we were inside in earlier.
And that was the wiggler on that.
Yeah, right.
And now this jump's really cool. Like, I like that a lot.
Yeah, just jumping down here, like...
And grabbing
into the pool.
You're not even touching the ground between those. Oh yeah, you do, right?
Yeah, I am.
The spiral.
You don't have to, but I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because it's not actually losing time.
I'm sorry. Fake news.
And now fake news, lol. Now we're going into a cool sub area, which is like populated by quite a lot of people, which are inside the building.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I need to get the switch.
Switch. The switch. Yeah, come on. He just like jumped off a very tall building. If you do that in real life, you're not only gonna get stunned, but you're gonna get dead. He threw his cap to prevent that.
Yeah, that's how it works, isn't it?
Yeah. No, actually, Mario goes into a stun animation when you jump from this certain height.
Yeah, right.
And you cancel that out while throwing the cap.
So now we're going to like
or shake the controller like a madman.
Yeah, to an actual story mission. This is Pauline, which you may know from Donkey Kong arcade games.
OG waifu.
Yeah. So she's basically telling us to get some musicians into like a new band.
Yeah, so I think it's about 4, right?
Yeah, it's 4. It's 4 musicians to get together to play at a festival that she's trying to organize.
But we only need 2 more moons.
Yeah, so we're just gonna leave her with 2 musicians and she can collect the other 2.
Yeah, so no festival for you.
Also, there's a part of Dead Mecha Wiggler.
Oh yeah.
Which we get another moon out of.
Just punch him again.
And
thank you.
Yeah, we had to be quiet there for a second. Yeah, I don't really know how that got so popular, but that guy says OTEP when you talk to him, and somehow all the people just really like that and spam that into the chat when it's happening.
Really funny.
I'd bet that happened right now.
They're not paying attention.
So yeah, so
but
let's play around with the camera. Because
yeah, I always do that
we
too.
Can actually
you can zoom in as well, which is really nice. But not that, right?
Yeah, I wasn't able to. I think it's with the triggers, right?
Yeah, you're not able to turn your camera with it. Don't forget to not go to snow.
Yeah, there I'm actually picking the second level that we can pick of those, because we need to get to Seaside first, as we want to buy another moon in snow. And in this route, as I said earlier, because we're not using the Sphinx clip or getting into Sphinx casually, we're not having enough money yet to buy that moon. But in Seaside, we're gonna get it.
Yeah, pretty easily.
Seaside actually starts with a pretty cool climbing session that took me a little when I first tried to learn it.
Not 1, but 2, actually. Like this one, and then the one afterwards.
Yeah, right up there.
Where you are, like, casually you use one of the capturable creatures, which we actually are gonna get, but not yet.
So it's like an octopus thingy that shoots water and gets really fast. It's a really cool thing.
But Mario is so movable in this game that we can just pretty much reach every ledge just by utilizing that in ways that developers might have intended.
Yeah,
but
I don't really
might
know.
not. This one I was talking about.
Yeah, this one is actually only also intended to get with a capturable enemy.
Exactly.
So we're gonna do a note challenge here, which you may know from Super Mario Galaxy already. Yeah, like playing out a melody.
Nice. That's a pretty decent one.
Yeah.
Like controlling Mario when he's in that sprinting from the fire flower, or not fire flower, what is it? Anyways,
yeah,
the
that
flower.
speed flower thingy, don't know.
Yeah. You can get. It's pretty hard to control it if he's not going in a straight line.
Oh yeah, I forgot to shake there, lol.
How can you do that?
Yeah, I mean, I have to shake the controller all the time. It's hard to actually forget
except
to do
for that boost. That's the only speed boost in the game which you're not doing by shaking.
Yeah.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Actually, someone told me, like, with current Polaroids, you actually don't have to shake them anymore, but everyone still does.
Okay. Random photography facts.
Yeah.
You should totally do a Twitter about that.
I should. So I didn't get hit with a cheap here in any place, which is really cool.
Really nice.
Because getting hit with it is pretty easy because his movement is so quick.
Yeah, and his hitbox is a bit bigger than his what's it called? Flossen.
Don't know.
Like
So
his
I have
hitbox
enough
is a
money.
bit bigger than his body.
Yeah, so I have enough money now, so I can just teleport straight back. Otherwise, I would have had 3 coin rings as a backup if I didn't have enough coins by here, which would have given me like, I think 12 or so.
Yeah, we didn't even touch the story of this level yet. We are supposed to get some sparkly water, I think. And
Yeah,
then
so there are people who suggested to me that that's actually supposed to be alcohol.
no,
Because
for a wedding.
Yeah, they actually want to throw a party there.
Oh,
So I actually never thought of that, but people said to me that they thought it was meaning like,
yeah, might
like
be,
sparkly alcohol.
might be. What's
Don't
that
know.
called? Champagne, right?
yeah, I mean, that maybe, I actually did not think of that myself when I played it.
Yeah, did we even see the boss of the level?
No, we did not.
No.
So
He's
yeah,
like
we're
he's
going
like a
into-
really cool dude, like a octopus with
magma
big,
on his head.
Big, yeah, and his mustache is magnificent.
So yeah, here in Snow Kingdom, we're basically just gonna get a Captain Toad, which is very well hidden behind a very convenient snow wall.
I don't know how he got in there. Like, he must be freezing to death.
Yeah. I mean, why is he staying there? Why is he not going out? The snow just goes away if you touch it. Come on, Captain Toad, you could figure that out. You're Captain Toad. You're an
Yeah.
explorer.
No, this
So-
is a level all about snow racing, which
Yeah.
we're not gonna touch.
Yeah, now we're actually entering Shiveria Town, which is funnily the actual Japanese name of Siberia.
Wow, really?
As a Japanese, as like a friend told me, who's studying modern Japan.
That is like one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
So in this shop, the
The hitbox
the talk
again.
trigger is like basically right at the door. This is the second moon we're gonna get through a shop, and the last one.
Yeah, now the other moons do require skill, not only money.
Yeah, right.
Pay to win is over now.
So we're gonna have a pretty cool climb here with that
Oh, yeah.
springy thing. Getting it first try is not too bad. Sometimes I'm taking a second try there.
Yeah, sometimes you just drop.
Yeah, sometimes you're not getting the wall jump
This is really awkward.
camera movement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you really can't do anything about it because even if you turn the camera around, it's gonna be stuck in that direction and it won't turn around the corner, which is it's kind of wonky. Not as bad as SM64 though. Oh, you didn't get the
No,
boost.
I didn't get it. So just doing it a little slower.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's still okay.
Like getting up there.
Also, I'm still on cycle to get
Yeah.
this boy, to not get pushed into the goo by him like I got in practice all the time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, like in every run I did.
I did not get that. I may have overlooked it.
So this is the first out of 4 doors that you casually would have to go through to open 4 gates, of which you will see one now. And we're only gonna open 2 of them because we don't want to help those guys. And we don't want to participate in their race.
Yes, yes.
But-
Because the race is pretty awful.
The race is actually really fun casually, but it's very, very long, and obviously we don't want to do that.
You shall not lie. And now, tell me that you're sliding with those guys.
Okay, I'm not sliding with them. You were right.
We were
earlier.
having that discussion in the practice room earlier.
Oh wow.
Because if you get a Goomba, you actually don't have the ice physics apply to you, which is pretty cool, actually.
So also, as you may have noticed, like until now during the run, this run is actually a very beginner-friendly run, as I would say, because basically you can do all the run with just very basic movement skills that you can acquire within like half an hour.
And then you...
Of course, then you want to get better, but yeah, basically it's just execution of movement that's given from the game. You don't have to do many things that are unintended.
I would say there's like 2 skips that you should learn.
Yeah, of course, there's stuff you need to learn.
Like moon skip and jack skip. And if you can do those, you can do the speedrun.
Yeah, I mean also an upcoming boss fight later, Mecha Brutal.
Yeah, there's very beginner-friendly tactics for that as well.
Okay.
It's really, like, you can do it... I mean, you'll do it in about 1 minute 30, something like that.
It should actually be a flat minute.
Yeah?
Yeah, like if it's going good, it's a flat minute.
If you utilize the beginner strats, it's like about 2 to 30.
So yeah, Snow Kingdom is finished. Now we're heading into one of the most colorful levels in the game.
One of my favorites. One of his least favorites.
Yeah, in the run, least favorite.
Oh yeah,
I like it casually, and I like the visual style of it really much, really much. But in the run, it's like some places in it are just a big pain for me, honestly.
I love everything about the level.
I'm losing all my runs.
It utilizes all the movement that you've learned up till that point, and it's great. Like in the speedrun.
Okay, so that jump there in the beginning is not too easy?
Yes. Again, utilizing the late cap dive.
Oh yeah. So
because if you don't, you will bonk.
Nice. Maintained all my momentum there.
Yes, very good. Now we're gonna do a little refight here.
Yeah,
which is exactly the same as before.
Right. Usually I'm actually taking 1 or 2 damage on this boy, just because I'm being really bad and this is luncheon, so I have less luck. Luck, ha 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 ha.
Oh, come on.
You know, because of your nickname. Haha. Wow.
You didn't even introduce me, so... in the beginning, so...
Yeah, don't
and
introduce
you fucked up.
people I don't like. Okay.
But that's...
So yeah, that fight's over.
That's okay as well.
That's good. Let's just get this moon, and we're up for the main part of this stage.
You get really tired of that music, by the way.
Actually, I'm not. I still like it.
I'm always humming it in my sleep.
Okay, cutscene skip. So now we're entering a pretty cool sub-area of which we're not gonna see much.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going right around the corner to get a hidden moon.
Yeah, it's a really fast moon, so...
Yeah.
And I think you're not gonna utilize the fast shreds on the next one, right? Oh.
No, I'm not gonna use it. Or
okay.
Okay.
Come, give it a shot.
Okay, I'm dying. Okay. Not gonna use it again. So that ledge is actually pretty tricky to stand on.
Yes.
Sometimes you're gonna get the jump off of it, sometimes I'm not getting it yet.
But worth a shot.
So instead I can just climb up here.
It's not really that much slower.
Yeah, it's like a second or 2.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay, still worked. Not too bad.
The save. Wow.
Nah. That was pretty generic.
Yes. I'm trying to meme you here. Very good climb. That's actually not too easy. Most people,
no, it's okay.
Most people use the fork on the side.
So upcoming, we're gonna help them by throwing a golden beet into their soup.
Yeah.
Because they want to eat gold.
They are forks.
Yeah, they are forks. Forks obviously want to eat other metals, so
Yes.
so that helps their
Immune system.
bones grow strong. I don't know.
Don't get too deep into it. Otherwise they might figure out that you're lying.
Yeah. There's no story around it, so I'm gonna shut up. So we're getting those very conveniently placed moons on those lonely isles here. And gonna go right into the current route.
This is
Wow.
pretty cool.
Bonk.
Those are two pretty cool moons, because it's really, really fast to pick them up. And the music is great. Oh, did we explain the homing cap throw?
No, we did not. Go ahead.
When you throw your cap and afterwards shake your controller, Cappy is gonna look for the next target and just go over there.
If it's close enough.
Exactly. That's how we.
How I got the one thing that was out of screen there.
Or that portaboo, for example.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna use a really, really safe strat here, so...
It is not really, really safe, actually. There was
Yeah,
still an unintended thing in there.
I
It is a
saw
speed
that.
strat. It's just not the full-on pro strat that you're using, which is slower.
No, it's not.
We haven't timed it, but
No, we haven't.
I'm pretty sure that his strat is slower there, but he wants to tell me that his strat is fast there.
It's not my strat. By any means, I have not routed this game in any way.
Yeah, actually, I have not as well. I'm fully profiting of the very big community and
Yeah.
the very pro runners, like on the top end of the leaderboard, who are fully into routing this. Wow.
That was one of the worst movements that you've ever done. Yeah,
I
we've
sure
got
hope
an
so.
absolutely enormous community. The leaderboard is like 1,800 people.
Yeah, any percent is over 1,850 by
And
now,
I think it's about 500 active runners, which is just insane.
Yeah, it's crazy much. I must confess that I'm actually not really active in the community. I'm just doing this like a poor little boy following a route that someone else has worked out for me.
Well, it
I'm not
is a
like-
good route.
Yeah, it of course is a really, really good route.
Again, really hard climb, which he nearly didn't get.
That was pretty safe there. I did that pretty good.
Don't die now, please.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
dying.
yeah, he's dead.
I hope I got the... Oh, wow.
Did you get the checkpoint? No.
So I still
you got
am
the moon,
spawning
so-
at the starry moon.
yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. But you got the moon already, so you can...
Yeah, I still want to use this though.
Okay. Do
Wait,
as you please.
Where am I? Lol.
It's very, very off. Like, it's taking you off your route if you die. It's never a good thing. But
So,
I think
yeah.
that's something
I'm
in
not
general
throwing my
for
cappy
speed.
there. Oh, not getting it.
Again, trying to utilize the homing cap throw.
Yeah.
And now we're a giant piece of meat,
Yes.
which is very convenient, as I heard you are a vegan, right?
Yes, of course.
Da, da, da.
Well, as this is obviously a virtual thing, I guess I can deal with that.
Now, if you
I
would-
mean, it's hard for me. I really have to be strong right now in that place. But
This is the puking bird. Say bye,
yeah,
puking
right.
bird.
We would casually later have a boss fight with him where he just pukes out that lava.
In that big bowl up there.
Yeah. That's actually a pretty cool boss fight.
Oh, are we gonna do any timer challenge? Like, there's so many hidden moons in that game,
There's no timer challenge in
and
it.
we're not even touching like 5% of it. Oh yeah, we're actually
getting
we're
over
actually-
10% of
We're
it.
actually touching 12%, but 12.4%. But there's so much to this game. if you haven't played it already, you've seen nothing yet.
So yeah, now we want to go into Bowser Kingdom. Flying up here. Bowser Kingdom should be the last kingdom we're visiting before the final area.
Oh, what is that?
But what is that?
And we're in Dark Souls now.
A wild Dark Souls appeared.
Yeah, this is actually the most hard part of the game, where you to lose time on.
Yeah.
Or to gain time.
It's the hardest to lose or gain time on, because it's like a set cycle boss. You can't really do anything.
It's not a particularly hard boss.
I'm preparing some life here to pick up later.
Yeah, just to do some damage boost strats.
Yeah, we want to do a damage boost strat, jumping on him before we're actually supposed to be able to fight him as quick as possible after he's ready to be fought.
And you didn't do it.
Oh, I did actually.
Okay, yeah. Nice save there.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. He's always impressing me.
I sure am.
Oh, when we're playing bingo, for example, I'm always impressed.
Yeah, I won 4 in a row now.
Yeah.
Hey ho. Wow.
4?
Yeah,
wow.
4 actually.
You lucky bastard.
So this is what we're supposed to do, just to stand up here.
Yeah, I always feel like the last one is the hardest.
Yeah, because you have to flick around like the stick, right? I
but
can see that.
It's not actually hard.
Yeah, this boss is really just pulling off a like number of things. Just that
again.
Wow.
The eyebrow, man. The eyebrow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what happens then when you miss that first cycle or first damage boost.
Okay, yeah, but I still got it.
Yeah.
So the worst thing that could happen...
That's why you got the life there, because if you wouldn't, you would have died.
Yeah, right, actually.
And then we would have had to do the boss fight all over again, which is about 10 minutes. Yeah.
Which actually never happened to me during a run, because this boss fight is actually pretty easy.
I had it like once in my 125 runs.
Okay, so we're going out
But it killed the run.
So we're going out of...
Lost. Ruined.
Ruined, right, yeah, Ruined with 57.
Which is
pretty
decent.
57, which is okay.
Yeah, I think for...
I think it's 115 pace or so, right? So
which is about the goal you set, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, if it's going to be like... under the estimate, I'm gonna be okay with it. But yeah, sub 115 would be great.
Yeah, that's a really decent time.
To put into perspective, my current PB is 109.56,
which is leaderboard.
Which is leaderboard, I think 105th or something. So
yeah, and
I'm slightly not in the top 100.
Just barely missed it, about 4 seconds or something like that.
I really wanted to get into the top 100 out of 1,800 before the marathon, but I sadly was not able to. I missed it by 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah.
With my latest PB, which was 2 days ago.
Which I actually missed, right?
You did.
I'm sorry, man. I'll be with you again someday.
So this is Bowser Kingdom. This is a really linear level. We're basically just making our way to the end, collecting a few moons on the way. And at the end there will be like a boss fight that combines all the brutals together.
Yeah, it's a pretty brutal fight. As you might have noticed in the top left-hand corner, which I said earlier, you can see that we can't see how many moons we need to finish the level. We actually do need 8.
Yeah.
If so you do this casually.
That actually only gets visible after you've defeated Mecha Brutal in here. Oh wow. Getting stuck there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they intended it to be like you fight the boss and then you go through the levels.
So
because,
here,
as he said, it's very linear.
here you're actually supposed to collect 5 of those moon shards in order to be able to pick up the spawning moon, which is a story moon, which we have to pick up to progress in the level. And I'm gonna get that just by that actually pretty decent movement. Actually, you would normally be using that bird with a sticky
The whole level is about the elongating nose.
It's not a nose.
No, it's
like the
beak.
You know the mouth of a
Beak. That's
beak. I don't know.
But like, I don't wanna think about your elongated beak. You know, it makes me a bit uncomfortable.
Not commenting. So, yeah, we're gonna actually use those birds later in the level though. So
now we're gonna do a pretty cool climb. I always like it's pretty easy, but I always liked it.
Yeah, we're just using like
because it's
a
Rambo
ground pound
style,
jump.
like YOLO jump.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because if you fall, you die, and run is pretty much over
Here's
again.
a very conveniently placed shop in Bowser Kingdom.
Yeah,
because
it's
he
a
wants
gift
us
shop,
to be,
kinda.
he wants us to be able to spend money.
Yeah. Now coming up is 2 of the brutal refights. This time they are a bit harder. So I'm gonna shut up for a minute, maybe. Gonna leave you to it.
Oh, okay, I did not get the quick kill on that one, but I at least hit him twice afterwards.
Yeah, that was still a
really
very, very good boss fight.
Yeah. Getting 2 of the quick kills here is actually good. I'm totally okay if I'm not getting the 3rd one, because they're so close by that it's really hard to hit the right one there.
Do we want to explain the Mecha Brutal fight, or do we just want to tell them to watch a YouTube video? Yeah, then we should start now before it's finished.
Okay, yeah, just go ahead then. So coming up after this, basically, is just a climb up to the final boss of Bowser Kingdom.
I was joking.
Okay, I will still continue. We should actually, I think.
Yeah.
So that are basically all the 4 brutals put together in a mech.
Yeah, it's pretty Japanese. Like all the level is.
Yeah. Put together in a mech, and you're basically supposed to use one of those birds again to fire back bombs that he throws.
And then climb his legs, which are made of wood, steel, wood, like, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And you can climb the whole structure with a bird, but we're gonna skip the bird.
Yeah, we're gonna skip throwing bombs at him.
Yeah, we're pretty much gonna skip everything the developers thought would be cool in a boss fight, and just gonna climb his leg, utilizing the again incredible movability of Mario in this game. And
that was a really good climb there.
That was really, really nice. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I did it.
Nice. Normally you would do like another poke there, just to get the height, but he got it by, again, shaking the controller like a maniac.
Yeah, shake, 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 shake. So yeah, up on this roof we're gonna do the fight against the Mecha Brule, and now, yeah, right off I'm starting climbing his leg by these jumps, and then using a backflip and some cool cappy movements as well to climb up here and kill the first one.
You are not supposed to be on there. He starts blinking, and if that blinking animation I think is like 3 or 4 blinks, if that's done, you're gonna get thrown off, just like that. Yeah.
So yeah, this is actually really hard to do.
Yes.
So I'm gonna need... Woo! quite some concentration. So the third one is the hardest, in my opinion.
It's incredibly easy to fall off there, just because the ground is always
So
changing.
I'm just trying to fall off here. Yeah, and
Very good.
ground pounding onto him. Damn it!
Oh no!
Oh no, I fall down. Okay, so this is actually pretty bad.
Yes.
This is losing like a minute. Because otherwise I would now be on him and could just ground pound the last the last
girl brutal.
And now we actually instead have to use this brutal. And
Yeah,
when
well.
I'm actually gonna try to just use this strat. So is he turning around sometime?
No, yeah, he will. I'm
He
kind of
actually is
confused why.
He actually should turn around like
There.
Yeah, he should have done that somewhat earlier.
You
But
sure?
he instead threw me off.
Then
think
I
so.
might have confused the phases.
Yeah, but let's just throw the bombs back at him then.
Okay, now let's see some casual
So,
strats here.
Yeah, we're throwing two.
On a speedrun marathon. You're really bad at that climb, right?
Yeah, I am. Sadly.
Yeah,
So-
he's never utilizing those strats. Pretty much, like, never.
Yeah.
I've-
So we've seen a pretty good brutal fight up to the third thing, but
Yes.
then yeah, I kind of missed one of the intermission momentum and height gaining in between jumps.
Oh,
Wow.
1.6 is still a pretty good pace.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff on this run went pretty well, so I'm quite happy until now.
Yeah. You did good.
Thanks. Could you please pat my head?
Like that? Okay.
No, I'm feeling good.
No, oh,
No, no more.
thank you. That was really uncomfortable.
I hope so. So, firing up the Odyssey for the last time to jump to the most convenient place where
Yeah.
Bowser wants to have his wedding with Peach.
It is the wedding chapel.
Does someone in the crowd know it? Please scream it.
No, they are not listening, I think.
Oh. It's the moon.
You nincompoops. Maybe Chet wouldn't have known it. I can't talk.
So yeah, we're now flying to the moon, obviously.
Yeah, sure. That's why we are in a spaceship shaped like a hat.
And on the moon, there comes one of the biggest skips in the game, actually.
Oh yeah.
Because casually we would have to go into a cave on the moon, which is like the way that like through a huge tunnel with like lava and
Yeah.
bullet bills and all that Bowsery stuff.
But you know how long that takes?
It's 3 minutes or something, right?
At least. So let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not do that, but instead use the moon cave skip, which is a real awesome abuse of oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could maintain the momentum there that easy.
Like, your movement is like centuries away ahead of mine. How do you not know?
Okay, so as
Well.
I didn't get the second flower there, I'm trying to maintain my speed with jumps.
That's not too bad. Now, listen, look closely, because if you blink, you'll miss it. This is not supposed to be possible.
So yeah, we just abused being
really
able to wall jump again to get up there and perform.
Conveniently placed Sphinx,
Yeah.
which gives us enough height to do a wall jump on a slope which is developer intended not to be wall jumped at least not twice. But there's a specific pixel window which we can abuse. Now, this is pretty much the end game now.
So yeah, this is the final boss fight, and after it, we basically have a playable outro section, which still is part of the run, as you will see. I'm actually wondering if I should try to do a really hard thing there, which is called 2D skip.
It's not really worth it, but go for it. I mean, we've still got 10 minutes left. Yeah, I think it's worth it to show that.
So getting
very
those strats
nice,
again.
very nice.
Yeah.
That is so
1,
swaggy.
2. Yeah, I'm pretty
And
happy.
if you get all of them, you pretty much save like 6 seconds, right?
all of those swaggy strats here?
Yeah.
That's more like over 10 seconds.
Right? Really? Wow.
No, wait.
But not on that fight.
Yeah, on that it will only be 8 or so. Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not as much as I said.
On the first one, yes. Yes.
So I'm intentionally getting damaged here because then it's easier to get the strat. Because I can already be inside the head.
Very nice.
So yeah, both Bowser fights went perfect.
Yes.
Like straight up perfect. That's really something I'm very happy about. So Bowser done.
Yeah, Bowser is not really hard in a traditional sense, but it's really hard to do well.
But everything is falling in.
Yes,
We'll
the
need to-
moon is imploding.
Yeah, we'll need to use Bowser, capture Bowser, to get out of here. Crazy, right?
So this is the first, except for Mario Party, Mario Kart. What else? Super
Bowser's
Mario
Inside
RPG.
Story.
Yeah, but we're practically playing Bowser for the first time ever. A nice triple jump there, so we can skip a little.
yeah.
Going
So,
around the edge.
In that upcoming 2D section, I'm gonna try a pretty hard skip, which is actually not too hard, like for the people who are actually good at the game, but for me it is still hard,
Yeah, it's
and I died to it. Yeah, the setup is actually not too easy.
yeah, and
Okay.
you lose about 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, 45 seconds. Is
Yeah.
that correct? Actually, I thought it would be more.
No, I think it's about that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it one more time
Yeah.
before I'm gonna
It's just
complete
it looks really cool, and
Yeah.
we are we are so close to the end.
Yeah, it's pretty much a cool backwards jump.
Yeah.
Abusing the property of being able to jump into one direction but then go to the opposite side in the jump.
It saves about 2 to 3 seconds. But
Yeah, but it looks really
yeah.
cool, so I'm gonna try to show it off. Oh,
Ow.
okay.
You have to like utilize the last pixel that you're standing on and then
Otherwise
jump
I'm,
on the other block while not destroying the one he was standing under, which just plummeted him into the death. Death.
Okay, I'm gonna be inconsistent in what I'm saying and try it once more. So this is this is really the last attempt because I really feel the need to show that. Oh wow.
It's for your family's honor now.
Yeah, it's for my family's honor, right?
Let's see.
Or as one of my favorite TV characters always said, I need to regain my honor.
Who?
Prince Zuko.
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
So the setup worked. Let's
Let's not fuck it
So
up.
that was the
really
trick.
nice. We just lost about 3 minutes to a 2-second skip.
Yeah,
But it was worth it in the end, right?
it is.
And now we're gonna head for the last area of the game. Which is again gonna which is again going to show the incredible music of this game.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let you enjoy
I felt
it.
like I was in an anime.
I felt like I was in Sonic Adventure 2's
Oh yeah,
ending.
right. I never played that.
Oh, you should. So this is like the grand finale. I'm destroying those bricks there as fast as I can to make those huge color thingies fall onto that brick in the middle.
No, your aim was pretty much true for that first one. And now I should get the timer ready.
Yeah, you need to get the time ready. I'm gonna say time when you're up to time. So we're jumping into that line there. I'm shaking like a madman.
Again.
And time. Nice.
Way. Below 115. That
Yeah,
was really nice, man.
Below 115 with wanting to show off the timer. Thanks.
Now let's see if
Now let's
Princess
see
Peach is gonna marry him, right?
Yeah, I mean, as Mario defeated Bowser now, and there's like a wedding area around, hey, I mean, maybe they both could get together.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Peach is actually wearing one of those Cappy characters as well.
Yeah.
We just never see anything about that.
She's the sister of Cappy, actually. So
Oh,
they're
really?
pretty happy, yeah.
Oh, I forgot that.
It's the main story.
You know.
Okay, so hey, Mario wants to go over to Peach. Oh,
Aww.
how cute.
Aww. Oh! That's a bouquet.
Yeah, Mario obviously has the cooler flower. It makes you totally like fast and speedy and stuff.
Yeah, but he's really short. You have to give that a shot as well.
Okay.
Oh no!
Both friend zoned. Well, this is the end then. So, I want to thank everyone who watched, like all the people from my community who are probably around. I'm really grateful for all you guys. But mostly, I want to thank both the people who routed this run, who I profited off today in being able to run such an awesome route in such an awesome game. Ninpalk, who started the Discord community, all the people who are moderating that. I'm not a that huge part of it yet. I'm maybe gonna be in the future. Thank you all, guys, all the top runners, Shaden, Valu, all the people who are like being a huge factor of me being happy to play this game and being motivated to improve, to get closer to their level of play. Also thanks to Luck, who co-commented this run.
Always happy.
Happy to have you here.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a blast the following days here.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it for me. Thanks everyone.